explain the dots, okay? Because there's a lot of people saying that there's, you just like to have periods in your name.
Well, I mean, I actually owe a huge part of my success to the periods in my name. They've been there holding me down.
Is this a reference to a woman in your life, or is this... because behind every great man, or whatever they say, whatever that line is.
Between every great Bob, there is a dot.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Why not, right?
Put it in a song you make millions off of, and then no one's gonna argue with you. But what about they said something about bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah, I don't know who, like, where did that come from? Are you a fan
of weapons of mass destruction?
Well, I have a weapon of mass destruction, but, like, I don't know where the bombs over Baghdad...
Hear that, ladies? Or guys, or whoever? Is that what you do? Like, some girls go, just tell me when you're ready, and you just go.
It's just like, no, but like, I don't know where that came from. Like,
just talking about your sex sound effects. It was so weird. It's the weirdest interview ever.
Sex effects.
Sex effects. I like that.
I think somebody put on a Wikipedia or something that bombs over Baghdad is what gave me my name. When I guess it's something that the Outkast comparison and then the song. They were like, oh, well, it's gotta be that. It's gotta make.
I love Wikipedia. Do you ever update your own Wikipedia page?
I actually don't. I feel like I would become obsessed with making sure the information is correct. So I just don't even.
Do you want the information to be correct, or can we have listeners go ahead and make up a story for you? Like, this is where B.O.B. came from. He was born in Asia. His mom put him in a basket.
And put me in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
And then went through the Panama Canal into the Atlantic Ocean and then landed on the coast.
I think someone could make you up one hell of a history.
They could. I would actually rather the story be extremely falsified than have it be believable, wrong information. Like, just something crazy.
Something out of control. Like B.O.B. was born with horns, but he had them surgically removed because it's weird in the U.S.
And then I looked like Hellboy, and I had to get that surgically removed.
Great reference. A lot of great references going on. And so B.O.B. ATL, that's the Twitter?
B.O.B. ATL is the Twitter.
But you're from North Carolina, right?
I am from North Carolina.
So where is the ATL?
Winston-Salem. So ATL, like, I was born in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia. And, you know, but I moved to Atlanta when I was like 2.
Okay, so that's your home.
That's my home, you know, so it's like,
I get that.
I rep both.
And so, actually, I want to ask you questions from people from Twitter. They put it on, questions for you.
Twitter, how you feeling?
At Megan Lee. She said, do you like threesomes, and would you have one with her and her girl?
I do like threesomes. I mean, I don't think there's a guy.
Are you very experienced in that area?
I don't think there's a guy who's, I've never had that.
Never?
Nope.
Being B.O.B.?
I have.
I feel like that's a choice then.
I haven't. It's one of those things where, you know, when it happens.
Well, welcome to Chicago again and Lollapalooza. I have a feeling there might be opportunities if that's what you are into.
It's the charm, though, I will say.
Hey.
I mean, is there a guy who's really, like, opposed to a threesome? I mean, is that, like... Hold on, wait.
Women.
Wait. Are there any guys in the room who are opposed to a threesome? If so, raise your hand.
And since you can't see any hands being raised on the radio, you can assume what just happened.
Pretty sure you can assume.
Yeah, right?
Nobody's opposed to that.
And, well, let's ask the other one. Where was it?
What else we got?
At Jimmy R. I don't know if he's a pirate. At Jimmy R. Do you have any weird moles or birthmarks? What a weird question.
No,
Come on, share the mole.
I have a birthmark on the inside of my stomach.
On the inside of your stomach. How do you see a birthmark on the inside of your stomach?
Exactly.
All right. That made me interested. Is that weird that I kind of want to cut you open? Not like to hurt him, but I want to see the birthmark. Security gonna be rushing in.
Pause.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to
Let's go with awkward silence for a second. Hold on, awkward silence.
I don't want to cut a guy open.
All right.
Awkward silence.
Did I just tell B.O.B. I just told B.O.B. I want to cut him open.
Oh. So what's the next question we got?
Yeah, let's move on away from Twitter. It's getting me in trouble. Thanks, Jimmy the Pirate.